So this this video is completely different from a lot of my other ones. I wanted to come on here and really just talk about the state of Fortnite, bro. 2024 has been the worst year for Fortnite ever in my opinion. Chapter 5 has been so far the worst chapter ever. The start of the it's we have never had a worse start to a chapter, and then it continued throughout the chapter. I'm hoping that with this next upcoming season, they they really fix this game. With Nitro. Nitro is just it's the most annoying thing to go up against, especially in ranked. All right, granted, there's no Nitro fists in ranked. That's a blessing in itself. All right, but dude, Nitro fists are just Nitro in general are just by far the worst thing I've ever seen. The only time I ever use Nitro is for rotation. I never use it to get in people's boxes because that's such a risky way to die. And yes, there's ways to counter it, but bro, kids will only do it when they're trying to third party or when they have you low. That's the only time I've ever seen anyone just use the nitro in my box and try and get in. So I don't understand how. I also can't really forget about this topic. Let me take you guys back to beginning of 2023. Chapter 4, just it was about like a month into chapter 4. There was still arena. It was a perfect time, right? To compare the beginning of 2023 to the beginning of 2024. I have never had less fun in Fortnite in the past damn near 7 years, alright? 7 years this game has been out, and I've never had less fun in a single year, in a single chapter, I should say, in my entire life. This is the worst. I don't. You can say I'm a yapper. I don't give a shit. This is the worst season ever. You cannot tell me that this season is good or this chapter has been good. The only people who like this season are drones who have no sort of skill. Those are the only people who genuinely like this season. The kids who just get in your face with nitros, they use whatever they can, cars, whatever. The type of people who genuinely think this season is fun, those are the type of drones that make this game so just it's not a fun game anymore. Like I said, compare the game from the beginning of 2023 to the beginning of 2024. Massive difference. There was more players at the time. I guarantee you that. You can actually go look that up. Um, I'm telling you, the game a year ago was even just a year ago was way more fun. Back in August of fucking 2023, the game was still fun then. The game now is so I can't. Let me get the first reason why I hate Chapter 5, the main reason I hate Chapter 5. And I don't care. You can call me whatever for this. It's the movement. Dear God, the movement is the worst movement. First things first, it doesn't even match with Fortnite, bro. What was Epic thinking with the movement, bro? The movement from a year ago to now, like I cannot find one person that finds this new movement boring. Like I'm the I let me rephrase that. There there is no way anyone likes this new movement. No way. There's no way someone likes this new movement. The movement now is so bad. Your character doesn't even look like it's moving properly. So I don't care what anyone says. The how do people see good in this movement? I feel like that's why genuinely I won't lie. I have taken the longest break from this game that I've ever taken in the longest time, because I've taken a break from the game before, you know. I almost said before twice. Dear God, but I'm on a rant, and this game is just Fortnite has fallen off so hard. It's it's crazy in I don't get it. I don't understand how the game went from being this such, unique fun game to now being this cuz every time I get on Fortnite, I genuinely I expect it to be how it felt a year ago. Like I will never ever get used to the movement, and sure that may be a skill issue on my part, but I don't care what anyone says. The new movement is top tier ass. All right, I hate this new movement. It's the main reason this game is so garbage now. I don't understand how people like the new movement. Like I said, it's the worst movement I've ever seen in any video game. I've played so many video games in my life, and never in a character's movement, never in my life have I seen characters move in such a stupid way. I mean, your character literally looks stupid. Like the way they run, your character looks stupid. Back then, your character actually ran like a normal, you know, how a video game character should run, like how Fortnite should be. But they remove it for whatever the fuck this movement is. Um, I'm sorry, but yeah, this game has genuinely fallen off. Like I cannot be the only person that thinks this game has just lost so much. Like it's not even skillful anymore, man. Like you had to get in platinum to fucking play FNCS. Back then you had to get the Champions League and Arena. That actually took skill, bro. Genuine fucking skill. Not it doesn't take skill anymore to get in fucking FNCS or anything, bro. I'm sorry, you're this game it's fallen off. There's no I'm just going to leave it at that. This game has just genuinely fallen off. So, yeah. This is by far the worst year this game's ever had. Worst chapter. I mean, need I say more?